Let us look at what is considered as the box and whisker plot. This is going to be an introduction, so it's going to be a short lesson. So what is going to be our first note here? Our first note, this instrument, the box and whisker plot, is used to show the variability of data. It uses the following results from data analysis. Saka, the box and whisker plot is used to show what? The variability of data. Saka nachiti variability of data, this is a very important concept in statistics. That is why we are going to introduce what we refer to as the standard deviation and also what is referred to as variance. Zviri kubva pa variability of data. Okay? The box and whisker plot is made up of, Saka, this is what comprises a box and whisker plot. We have what we refer to as a median, which is simply a central number, a central data value in a data set. We are going to have what we refer to as a lower quartile, we are then also going to have what we refer to as an upper quartile, then tine zvakare a minimum value. We also have what is referred to as a maximum value. This is referred to as the 5-number summary of a data set. The median, the lower quartile, upper quartile, the minimum value, and the maximum value. You are going to see in the next 2 or 3 lessons, we are going to be dwelling on this more deeply because Takuchi introduces a lot of calculations in statistics. As such, this instrument is going to be outlined in detail later, but there is a diagram I want to send your way so that you can just have a rough summary, a visual summary of what a box and whisker plot looks like. Saka box and whisker plot renge rakamira rakadai so. Tinotanga ne minimum value. Saka of course kana chiti minimum value to refer to the smallest volume data set. Tobva ipapo, we are going to have what we call a lower quartile. Lower quartile, we can also refer to it as Q1, lower quartile. Then tovane a median, which is a central number kana tine data set number ingeri pakati pema number ndo inonzi median. Of course it can be called Q2, but usually we just refer to it as the median. Then tozoita inonzi upper quartile and Q4. Then lastly, tine a maximum value. We usually just call it max. We usually just call it mean. Saka trikudai so like this, where this is the mean, minimum value, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, the maximum value. Saka this second quartile, it's also referred to as the median. Saka median dataura example ye median, just a very very simplistic example. Ngatiti tine data set rakamira so rakatiro 4 3 6 8 7, something like this. Saka zvatinongoita, we arrange this in ascending order kutanga ne the smallest to the largest. Saka 3 4 then 6 7 8, then totsvaga the most central number panapa value. Tunoona kuti ndiani, the 6, because kuside kunoku kunenge kuine kuna 3 na 4 kune 2 manumber, kuside uku kune futi 2, saka median panapa ndi 6. Very simple. You might even remember it from your O level. First quartile, tiri kuti tiri kungotora the first half of the data. Murikupabata. First quartile, Q1, tiri kungotora the first half of the data. Saka ndi panapa tina 4, let me write it in arranged order. We always arrange. Tina 3, 4, 6, 7 na 8. Murikupabata. Nganditi tanga tawedzera panapa pana 10, something like that. Saka kana chiti tiri kutora the first half of the data, tiri kungoreva kuti tinouya todambura nepanapa. Tatora the first half, yatinoti Q1 kana kuti the first kana lower quartile, it's simply number iri pakati pa first half of data. Saka this will be Q1 4. Handiti kureva iko kuti kana takuti Q3, and because this is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q3, it's simply going to be takuchitora the upper half, and the median, the middle number in the upper half ndo inenge iri the third kana kuti upper quartile, like that. It's not difficult, as you can see. Saka this is how we summarize data. Makapiwa data, the 5 number summary, manamba akakosha kuziva, namba dikidiki, namba ombesa, namba iripakati, namba iripakati mu first half, namba iripakati mu upper half, mnenge matopedza. Saka this is just an introduction to this. Otherwise we are going to learn all of this in depth. Okay? If you have derived benefit from the lesson, may you please consider liking, subscribing, sharing. If you want to join our class doing A-level statistics, you can WhatsApp us on this number. Otherwise, thank you. Have a great day.